Hey everyone, my name is Emily Roberts. This here is my therapy dog Milo. He sometimes helps me write the blog, Building Self-Esteem, here on HealthyPlace.com. Today we wanted to talk with you, or I wanted to talk with you guys about the topic we spoke about last time, or that I wrote about last week on my blog, which was about being nicer to yourself. That is a huge topic, right? Not something you can really write in under 400 to 700 words. What I wanted to talk to you more about was the questions that I received from other people about how to go about being nicer to yourself and what that really means. A lot of people struggle with that negative thinking pattern, right? We've talked about it many, many times before, but it's really important to think about when those thoughts come up for you during the day, what kind of situations bring up those thoughts, right? I'm not good enough, or I feel insecure about this, or I don't feel pretty enough, strong enough, I don't make enough money, whatever the case may be, right? And seeing when those thoughts come up, that is the really important part of all of this. The big thing I want you to think about though is how are you talking to yourself? Not just to yourself in your head, but about yourself. If you make a mistake at work, I'm so stupid. If you're talking to your friend about something, I can't believe I did this, I suck. Whatever those comments are, notice them. Are you being kind to yourself? Would you talk to this little guy or a kid or anybody else or a friend the way that you speak to yourself in your head and on your computer and on the phone? How would you want someone else to treat you? How would you treat somebody else? These are two really important questions to ask yourself when you're thinking about building your self-esteem. Because if you're treating yourself like a bully would, come on, we have got to get some perspective here, right? Start to be a little bit nicer. Start to notice the things that you're doing well. If you are feeling really crummy, right? You've had a horrible day and you still manage to pull off like a really great look, or you still manage to hit the gym for 30 minutes because that's all you can muster, praise yourself for that rather than being like, I'm not good enough. Wow, I actually did it considering I feel pretty bad today. Also ask yourself, like, where am I with my expectations? Am I okay for today? Did I do some really good things off my to-do list, or do I still have 500,000 things more to do? Focusing on that negative piece is really going to stifle you. So when you can talk to yourself in a kind and gentle manner and start to recognize the positive, that you do every day, you're going to wind up actually feeling a lot better about yourself. One of the homeworks that I have for some of my clients and that you can try too is at the end of the day, instead of focusing on the to-do list that you have for tomorrow, what are a few of the things today that you're proud of? What are like 5 things that you did well today? 3 or 5? What are some of the things that you think that you feel good about? Instead of focus on the negative, focus on the positive, right? Focus on the things you can do. Focus on the things that you have done. And talk to yourself like you would to somebody really cute like this little guy. Quit using that negative language with yourself, okay? We all want you to feel a little bit better, and I want you to have the skills to do so. So continue listening, continue reading, and I will give you more feedback and more advice on how to stay confident. Have a great rest of your day. I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.